Say good morning.
Chee.
Chee. If you put it here, I don't think we can see. Oh no. Cheerio vibes. Ready for the movie? Woo! Got me in my face. They're waffles. You think everything is a cookie? Say waffle. Say waffle. Cook. Wanna press it? Ooh, Nene. Hey y'all, it is currently 3:15 Tuesday, January 6th, and this is my first time speaking to you guys all day, but I have been filming. Yay me. I just want to come and like speak a little bit about how I've been feeling since the year has started and things like that, because I feel like I haven't really had to sit down and talk to you guys that much these past couple days as I've been like editing the vlogs. Mind y'all, I have been really falling off of my routine in the new year of editing during her nap time. I'm always doing something else, and I've really been trying to get my fashion video. Still not out, y'all. I had a goal of putting it out Sunday. It's currently Tuesday, but it's almost done. I'm just honestly in this space of not forcing myself or like pushing myself. And like if things don't get done, I'm just letting it go. I'm trying to like go more with the flow, and I feel like that's kind of like the vibes that I need to go for more this year. Like I do have deadlines for myself, which they're my own deadlines, so it's like I could be pushing myself more, but I'm being consistent on the things that I really want to be consistent on, which is really these vlogs. Because y'all, I have been getting up early, like 5 a.m. to do them because I pushed them off. So I'm like, I need to get up and do them, so I'll be up at 5 a.m. and I'm getting them done, so that's good. And I'm growing. I'm almost at 60, which after 60 it's 100. Like, I'm just looking at things from a growth perspective and staying consistent. And I'm still trying to put out like good content, and not, honestly, I'm just not trying to get in my own way and feel like my content isn't good enough because I'm in the house and doing things like that. But let me rewind a little bit. So basically today I feel a lot better. These past couple of days, honestly, since the year has started, I've been feeling very exhausted and just starting, like, I'm back at the point of like feeling the weight of having no help or support. Like, I feel like I get into this cycle of, I'll have my good days, like today is pretty much a good day, but who knows how I'll feel by 7. But I'll get into these points where I'll have days where I just feel like super drained and super resentful and all these things. Like, because like a couple of days ago, like, or earlier in the year, I was like up editing, and Bikini Girl, she's been getting up, like, she's been more like up too, if that makes sense. Like, some days she'll be like a little bit restless and moving around, and one of the nights she literally got up with me at 5 a.m. So it's like moments like that when I'm really trying to get things done that I like and fulfill me. I'm still like, motherhood is always gonna be like there first. So it's like sometimes I'm like feeling like I never really have the time for myself to do the things that I want to do. But I just have to push through those feelings and just know that that's my motivation like to like keep going so that I can change my situation. And honestly, y'all, I feel like I'm falling back into the pattern of like really wanting to leave here and just ready, but I know I have to be patient and things like that. But I'm just really realizing like how unhappy I am. And like I was saying in my vlog that I put out today, like, I feel like I'm tired of dodging like things I feel like are meant to grab my attention or make me feel a type of way, if that makes sense. Like, my intuition's telling me like, oh, this is being done to make you feel a way. Like, certain things are only being done to be seen, if that makes sense. And that's just like what my intuition is telling me. So like, having to dodge and ignore things like that takes a lot of your energy, which adds more to the drain. But yeah, so within the new year, there's been a lot of things that have honestly not gone how I thought they would go, as far as like me just being like on it when it comes to all the things that I wanted to do. Mind you, one of my biggest goals was my sewing, which my sewing machine got delayed, so that's like another thing that I couldn't control. And it's kind of like out of my hands in a way of like, the sewing machine is like not gonna get here. It says it's gonna get here tomorrow, but they're not updating my tracking. So I kind of feel like these things are like little tests to see like if I'll keep going, and just testing me. I just feel like things are about to change soon. Hopefully, I'm giving myself, hopefully to the end of the month, like something will change. But yeah, I'm just starting to, some days like it just weighs on me, like I'm still in the same position, still in the same place, and it just makes me down, like, and I just feel like I'm ready to like live life again. I feel like that's what I was thinking last night. Like, I'm not living, like I'm ready to start living again, and I'm committed to like, just once I'm out of this situation, like I just feel like I'll have a new lease on life, and just be so grateful for like everything, because I'm so unhappy. But that was one thing. What else? So I did take my girl outside today. You would have seen that footage. We went outside. I took her for a walk, and then I also took her in the backyard and did the bubble gun with her, which made her very happy. She did throw a little tantrum, but nothing crazy. So that's good. I like felt good going outside. I do still have like a little bit of anxiety because our backyard is not fenced in, and something about it just makes me feel like a little bit anxious because there's like woods back there and things like that. But I feel like I need to take her outside more, like today and tomorrow, The weather is pretty nice. Like tomorrow it's gonna be it's gonna be like 70. It's the high 60s today, so I'm like, there's really no excuse. And I feel like that just helps both of us mentally, and it breaks up the day more. So yeah, I just need to like make more of an effort to get us outside, things like that. What else do I want to talk about? I feel like I had a lot on my mind to talk about, but the main things were just me feeling like I'm being tested in this part of my, like, these first couple weeks or days of the year. Yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. I've also been like wanting to I need to focus more on, like, today I wore my posture brace. Like, watching back my vlogs, I want to get back into things that are like gonna be improving me along the way. Even though I'm not where I'm at right now, I could still be doing little things to improve myself. Mind you, I've been I got in some more things for my skincare. So I've been getting little things, the money that I do have. My next big thing that I really need to stop procrastinating is getting my own phone plan, which I think that's something I'm gonna definitely do within the next week. Like, maybe by next Friday I'll set that as a goal for myself. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep things in mind of like filming, what I can do to keep myself like in the filming mindset, because I feel like my, what would you call it, self-sabotaging ways are trying to creep back in, but I'm still pushing through, even if I have to get up early in the morning, which I've been doing. But I think I'm gonna try to get some editing done right now while she's still asleep, because tomorrow I really want to wash my hair, and I feel like the best time for me to do it is early morning, like around the time that I'm getting up to edit. So I really want to like get my hair washed so that it'll have the whole day to dry, and she'll hopefully like be asleep and stuff like that, and I can just wash my hair. That's a thing I wanted to do. I've just been seeing on TikTok like people talking about like washing their hair more often, because full transparency, like I will go a long time without washing my hair, like with the locks. Like whenever I do my retwist is when I would like wash it, but I don't want, my scalp has had a lot of buildup this time around, and I saw buildup the last time from the product I was using. So I got me like a cheap clarifying shampoo, so I'm gonna see what that does for me, and just go from there. And I'm not gonna do a retwist this time. I'm just gonna see the vibes of like what it does, like me washing my hair, no retwist, because I'm not the type of person that wants to be retwisting my hair often, to be honest. What else? Also, my goals like that I had of like not eating meat and stuff like that, I want to get stricter on myself. I think I really need to start cutting out sugar as well. I've just noticed like that's the one thing that I like would say I'm addicted to, that I can't break. Like, I love me something sweet, and I know that is not good in the long run, and I'm really trying to like implement things into my journey of just like overall better health and just like looking better, and like maybe that could be contributing to my skin. I still don't know. Like, I'm still getting a few little breakouts, these type of breakouts, and I've noticed like I feel like my hair, maybe it's like me drinking the maca root, and when I was drinking something, but I feel like the hair growth, like I just feel like I'm getting a little bit hairy. Like, I feel like that could be contributing to it. I just noticed like a little bit of increase in that when I'm like washing my face and stuff. I'm like, oh, it looks kind of, you know, but I also don't have the right things to dermaplane my face. That would be ideal. But yeah, I'm just trying to like get myself back structured, and I'm like, maybe I was like, this isn't the technical new year when it comes to like the real new year, like they say starts in the spring, around March. So I feel like I'm just slowly like migrating myself to things that are gonna like my goals, my new year's goals. Even though it's a new calendar year, I still feel the vibe of like some of the old energy is like lingering in, and not pressuring myself to make these drastic changes. But one of the things would be, I haven't been eating meat. Like, I don't remember the last time I ate it, probably around New Year's and the day after, but I've been doing pretty good on sticking to not eating it, so I'm very proud of myself when it comes to that. Like yesterday, y'all will see that I made a salad. It's really good, and yeah, I'm just trying to implement those things and set those type of goals for myself and keep going on it, just to see like the changes in my body. Like I keep saying, I feel like I've been more regular and things like that, which is good, which is always like a positive sign. What else? Just trying to drink my water, up my water intake. That'll be a big thing. And yeah, just like pouring into myself in the little times that I can. Also, Feeny girl, I've really gotten into a good habit of like keeping her hair up, getting her dressed every day. Like I always would do that, but like she's getting in her new clothes, things like that. Like I'm just trying to get more in the vibe of like moving towards where I see myself going. Honestly, I could do more when it comes to like me getting dressed every day, but I'm hoping like once I start sewing and things like that, that will motivate me to like just start wearing my pieces that I make. You know, just little bits of progress is where I'm aiming towards. I'm not trying to just force myself when it just doesn't feel like, when I don't want to be forced, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. Not really, not that I can think of. Also, like with the holidays, I feel like my mom has been home a lot more, and maybe that's like why I've been feeling like a little bit unmotivated, is like I'm always trying to dodge her and like things like that. I feel like now that my middle brother is home for the holidays, she's at home more and like doing more like cooking and things like that. But I never told y'all, like it's come to a point like she doesn't really cook for me in Phoenix, so she doesn't really offer. Like the other day she made something and she offered it, but it's not always a thing. I just feel like it's starting to become more of like an isolation thing. Like I was watching a video where they're talking about like people, like they'll isolate you, and that's what it's giving, is like certain things. Like she'll order my brother's food and things like that, and that's what I meant when it came to like, I was editing a vlog the other day and I was talking about the pizza box situation. Just like little things like that is like, it doesn't bother me, but it's like I feel like these are things done for me to notice, if that makes sense. And just being around that type of like kind of, it's very petty and childish energy. It's like frustrating. And yeah, I'm just ready to like be done with this whole like living situation, relationship thing. Like ready to go no contact for real, and just see where my life goes after that. Like I just feel like I've been here for so long. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep doing things that are healthy, ways to like release like how I'm feeling, honestly. Also, I made me a matcha for the first time in like a while. It's very strong. I should add my ratio is way too much matcha compared to almond milk, but I put a little bit of coconut milk in it as well. But yeah, it's good, but very matcha-y. I'm trying to think of anything else for me to talk about. But yeah, that's just like how I've been feeling. And then when it comes to like Phoenix's dad, I feel like we're kind of going back to like better terms and things like that, which is what I meant in the cycle of like, I feel like I'm just ready to get out of here. Like how last time, I feel like it's like a cyclical thing of just running to a situation to get away from one thing. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing everything on my part to be my best self, to be the most independent I can be. I don't need to be dependent on anyone, family, man, nothing. But I feel like the relationship with like my mom and stuff has just, I don't know, it just really bothers me, and I'm like really ready to go. I don't know what more I can say about that. But yeah, I'm keeping my options open when it comes to everything. I've just been applying honestly to a lot of different places as far as housing. It kind of frustrates me that like I sometimes feel stuck when it comes to housing, because I feel like I don't work enough hours, and that's a big thing. But I'm not trying to let it get me down. I know that the right situation will come when it's time, so I just need to keep remembering that. I've also fallen off of like my journaling and things like that in the new year, and I don't know, I'm just not trying to force myself to do anything that I just don't innately feel called, I don't want to say called to do, but like yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, like I've been pushing myself to put these vlogs out. I've been pushing myself to continue with the content, even though some days I'm like feeling a little bit like repetitive and it's cyclical. But I've also noticed like editing the vlogs, it's crazy because it'll feel like these things just happen, which they kind of have, I guess. It's that, and then it's like I'll be editing one thing and it'll just all circle back to like the current thing. Like today I was editing talking about like I was editing a vlog talking about like, oh, I got up at 5 a.m. this morning. Mind you, it's 5 a.m. when I'm editing it. It's just like little things like that. So it's like noticing patterns, I guess, or just noticing familiar energy is interesting to see, and things like that. Like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's benefiting me to vlog. I'm putting myself out there. I'm keeping myself creative and things like that. I also really need to start posting more on OfferUp. Like the things that I could be selling, things like that. So yeah, I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I don't have much to talk about, but I think I got everything off my chest. If there's anything else that I remember, I will probably come back and talk about it. But yeah, today's been a pretty good day mentally for me. Like I said, I was able to get outside. I bit the bullet and took Phoenix outside, and she did pretty well with that. And I cooked her breakfast. I tried, like I showed y'all, I tried the Eggo waffle minis. Like I didn't notice they were so little and cute, but she didn't really eat those. I ended up eating like 2 of them. She did eat her sausage. That's another thing I'm really struggling with my girl eating. She's really regressed when it comes to like wanting to eat, and I've noticed like whenever we're downstairs, she doesn't like to sit down at the table really much anymore. So that's another thing, is like I feel like she's distracted by so many things. I don't know what like changed for her, but she's not really trying to eat like when she's at the table. So I've been in my head about like what to make her and things like that, like to try, to get that back for her. But she did eat her sausage. I got her like sausage this time around. I also got her some snacks in the Walmart order. Yesterday I think I showed you guys a haul of that. She did not eat any of those snacks, so that's another thing. I kind of took a big L with that Walmart order. But yeah, I'm just trying things, trying to make sure my girl stays good, like eating. I just want her to keep putting her best foot forward, growing. And like y'all have seen, she's really into me like being read to and learning. So I think I'm really gonna step up, like just learning with her. Like maybe like look and see like if they have some workbooks at Walmart that I can order, things like that, because she's like using some of the toys that she got for Christmas are pretty learning based. Get her some new books. I got her a new coloring book this time, when I was like, I might as well have gotten her a book for the price that I paid for that coloring sheets. They're not even books, it's coloring sheets, but it's fine. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling at this point, and it's already been 19 minutes of me talking. So yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying my vlogs, and feel like my life is a little bit entertaining or relatable. I know we're not doing much, but I know that things are gonna pick up soon. I kind of feel that, manifesting that. And soon hopefully we'll be in a new space, and that'll like motivate me and inspire me to like decorate. I'm ready for all that. Like I was just on AliExpress. Mind y'all, I'm obsessed with AliExpress, always have been, but when you put the app on your phone, it hits different. But yeah, I've just been obsessed with AliExpress, and I was just looking at all the things they have to offer when it comes to like home and cheap home things, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm done rambling. I will check in with you guys whenever something else like happens.
can't get you off of my. I think about you all the time. I think about you all the time.
Okay, y'all cannot see me. It's currently 10:08. It's currently 10:08, and this girl is still awake. Ooh, she needs to go to bed. But I got my editing done. It is now uploading to YouTube, so we are on track, and I don't have to get up early to do it. Like I said, I want to get up and do my hair in the morning. This looks creepy. I want to get up and do my hair in the morning instead. So yeah, I'm trying to get her to go to bed, so that means I have to lay down. Obviously, she literally got down out of the bed to be over there with me while I just finished up my vlog. But yeah, we're about to get her to sleep, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching what I got into today. I never do this, but yeah, I'm checking out, signing out, and I will see you guys in the morning, early in the morning, to wash my hair.